Electrical engineering is a professional knowledge field that studies about electrical application, electronic, and electromagnetic. In this field, you will learn how to manage electricity efficiently and effectively, while also help building industrial revolution like robots. One of the subjects in this field is programming. You might be asking, why do we learn programming when there's already a software engineering major? Well, programming helps you develop your brain to be structured and be creative, while also help your brain to be more persistent in solving complex problems. But most importantly is, programming can create a bridge. It's a tool to create a bridge between us and our technology. Example, we create a lamp, but with programming, we can command our lamp to be turned on from the internet anywhere you want. From your couch, from the outside, maybe from the forest, at least if it has internet in it. I will teach you the basic of programming in electrical engineering to turn on your lamp. Well, not really, but just the basic. How you will use this programming into our everyday life. Just be honest, which one of you is too lazy to turn on your lamp? Well, I have good news. With this technology, Internet of Things, when you learn programming, you can turn on your lamp everywhere. We're going to name our app IoT Simulation. We are going to add an image to our website, a logo. So I already put Ubeta logo here in assets file. Then we can put it in our app with EMG tag and put assets from this file, assets, and the name of our file, logo.png, and then save it. Let's check in our browser. We have it. We name our app IoT Simulation, and put a picture Ubeta logo. So I will create two sections, in the left one and in the right one. In the left one, I will create a simple controller switch, and on the right one we will create a lamp. Let's make the two sections. First one is controller. Let's call it controller, last controller, and the second column is divide class display. In the left one, controller, I will make the switch. Let's put an header. Let's call it switch 1. And on the display, let's make another header, call it lamp 1. And we already divide it into two columns, the left one for the switch and the lamp one for the lamp on the right side. Okay, so let's make the switch first with label and call it switch, and then we're going to put a lamp in this one, div, name it class lamp, lampu. Inside this lamp I will put our picture of that lamp. It's too big in here. I'll put it in there so you can switch it from, toggle it from on and off. We do the same, assets, and then lampu hidup.png. Then we have our first lamp and switch, but this one you can click it, you can do anything because we haven't made the code, we haven't connected to each other. Let's create the connection. So in this switch, we will bind class as on if lamp 1 is on, it will be on, and if it's not, it will be empty. And then the second one, if this switch is clicked, we will run this method called turn lamp 1, and let's create our second image of the turn off lamp. Assets lampu mati.png. So you can see here lamp 1 is on and turn lamp 1. There's already class, but this is a variable. We need to create the variable and the method first. So in here we will create our variable named lamp 1 is on false, the default. It will be turned off as the default. And then in the method we will create a method called lamp 1, just like in the first code. And in this method we will make our lamp to toggle between on and off. What we need to do is turn lamp 1 is on equals not this lamp 1 is on. We'll make if the lamp 1 is turned on, we will show the lamp, will show the turned on lamp if it is lamp 1 is on. Then let's test our first switch and our first lamp. Bam, it can be turned on and be turned off. Let's create another lamp and another switch. We can turn it off by separate lamp and separate switch. So let's try to make the second and the third switch within the same code, but using the different variable and different method. You just need to copy and paste this switch and change the title to switch 2 and bind it to another variable, which is lamp 2 is on, and make another method called turn lamp 2. Let's create the third one. We do the same with the lamp, just copy and paste it. We also make the same variable lamp 2 is on, the default is false, so as lamp 3. And for the method, we can do the same, turn lamp 1, turn lamp 2, this lamp 2, the different, and this lamp 2 is on. We have 3 lamps and we have 3 switches. Lamp 1, boom, lamp 1 turn on. Switch 2, boom, switch 2 turn on. Let's turn off our switch 1. Lamp 1 turn it off. Okay, so we have all of this, but we need one quick access switch to turn on and turn off all our lamp. So we don't need to click all of our lamp. If we have 7, we are going to turn on and turn off all 7 of our lamp manually. So we will create a one switch that will do all of it in one click. This all lamps on, don't forget. And let's check the browser. All lamp switch. So that's all from me. You can visit this website I create in iot.aftarfadilah.com.